just about to fire up a new campaign for a civil engineering company. We've just finished a really basic baseline website, and we're just about to fire up a Google ad. So I've been working on the landing page all day. The landing page is a sales page, call it a funnel page. It's designed to receive traffic. This traffic will be coming from Google Ads. We're going to be going after the retaining wall key terms. So we're just going to be kicking things off with very specific targeting. We don't want Google to run away with our budget. The thing with Google Ads is you want to really limit Google's ability to spend your cash downtown. It's like letting your wife run around Chadstone with no limit or timeline. We want to say, hey, Mr. Google, you can shop at this shop, only bid for this key term for this period of time on weekdays, on weekends, depends what the key term is. In this case, it is retaining. We're going to go after retaining wall installers, because just the term retaining wall brings a mixed bag of results in the Google SERPs. People looking for the thing that they can install themselves, people looking for things to buy online as a one-off cheap product, not cheap. So there's a big broad range of things that come up, and so we always like to kick these campaigns off with quite firm targeting. All of my landing pages kick off, they're not that complex. We have a unique contact form. Sometimes we have a unique phone number, so we can track the type of inquiries that specifically come from Google Ads. So we want to basically identify what is the cost per lead with Google Ads. Is it $20 a lead? Is it $50 a lead? Is it $100 a lead? And don't forget that not all leads are closed business. Generally, it's 1 in 3, could be 1 in 5. It depends on the industry, depends on the thing being sold. It also depends on the ability of the business owner to, one, call back quickly. If the inquiry sits there for more than something like 5 or 10 minutes, the percentage, I forget what the percentage is, but it's something really high. So the quicker you get to that inquiry, the higher chance that you have that you'll close that business. And it almost first in, best dressed kind of scenario. Unique landing page, unique conversion tracking, unique form, unique number potentially. Now, this is a startup business, so they don't have too much in the form, in the ways of reviews and testimonials. They've got very little media. I am so thankful that these guys have embraced my advice and embraced capturing some of their recent projects. The first thing I always talk about with these tradie campaigns is, hey, boys, are you working on any substantial projects? And in this case, they were looking after a few private schools. I go, what are the chances we can get a videographer out there just to get some images out there with your branding, with your signage? You've got excavators. We want to actually show proof of work. On the website, we can say that we have 20 years experience and yabba dabba yabba, but every website says that 20 years of experience, we do this. But when you have media that actually demonstrates it, these guys, you have more trust. More trust means a higher chance of a conversion, a higher chance that person at that second will inquire. And considering this is a funnel page, we don't have that much time to build trust with them. With these pages, I generally hide the main menu of the website, so they've got nowhere else to go. A lot of the time I'll hide the footer, and there are no links or buttons to take anyone to other pages. So it's, hey, if you're Googling for the term retaining wall, if you're Googling for the term concrete pumping, or whatever that term is, wedding venue, means the intent is I am looking for a wedding venue. So it's, you can inquire or keep shopping around. And so this is what we've seen over the years, heighten the chances of inquiries. I like to get partnership brands that they work with, the brand of the excavators, get some social signals on the page, get some logos on the page, get some logos of their past clients. If they've looked after a few private schools, that's a good win. Bonus points if we can make some case studies, which is something that we're working on, a case study or just a basic success story. The school asked us to install this retaining wall, this is what we did, this is how long it took. It could be a video, it could be the two directors talking about the project, like a 1-minute reel. It could be some photos. In this case, we've done galleries of some of the recent projects. The boys sent me through a dump of their photos from their phones. It took us a few weeks to go through them, enhance them, try and make them as high quality as possible, compress them. They have to be website ready, so they can't choke the website. So we want to get a gallery up on this landing page, but what usually happens, these images, when they're sent to me, they're like 5 megabytes each, and they need to be like 50 kilobytes each. So we crop them down, and really it takes a while to get a landing page like this up. Now, these guys also offer pergolas and concrete slabs and certain other services. We're not listing those on this page. This page is just for retaining walls. It's like with builders. What kind of leads do you want? We want dual occupancy builds. Sweet. That landing page is only going to be about dual lock. It's only going to show dual lock media, and that's it. Not luxury homes, custom homes, roofing, other kind of stuff that you guys do. It's good that you do it. This campaign is this, because every day there's more and more people running ads. There's more and more one page that lists all the things. You'd rather be a big fish in a small pond and own that pond and then dominate that pond and then move over to the next pond with your own set of resources, instead of just trying to be a small fish in no pond, right? It's really exciting time. I'm like, I've fired up hundreds of these campaigns, and I'm equally as nervous each time on something that's new. We've never bid on these particular keywords before. We've done a lot in trades. There's always this element of what's going to be the cost per click, the actual cost per click. There's the cost per click where Google tells you the cost per click, but a lot of the time that's just lies. And what's the cost per lead? And yeah, it's crazy. Like in concrete, we got the cost per lead down to $5 for concrete, pump concrete, like a brokerage, which was crazy. Like an arborist in Perth, we got it down to 23. Even in Melbourne, we got it down to $30 per lead. So I really love this part. First few months of the campaign there's a lot of chiseling with the Google ad, specifically the technical side of the Google ad, negative key terms, trying out different call to action variations and other stuff. And then we begin chiseling the landing page a bit more. We try different offers. We always start with very baseline stuff. Retaining wall installer in Melbourne. The ad is set up in a certain radius that this company wants to pick up clients and leads. And we go from there. Hopefully that's been helpful. Talk